I cringe by looking at myself in the mirror, so I don't really know what to tell you. So we're going to go ahead and over these responses. We're going to see how that goes. And if it's really bad, then I'm going to start crying myself to sleep for every night for the rest of my life. So if I actually cringe, we'll spin the wheel of punishment. That's how this works. Let's start with the first one. The first one I filled out just as an example to y'all of what that looks like. Do you consider yourself cringe? Absolutely. If you answered yes, yes again, or absolutely, why? Because I play video games to random people on the internet and I like it. That is pretty cringe. That's pretty cringe. Was the cringiest thing you've ever done? I said I dressed up as a cat boy and cooked ramen. Filmed it and posted it online to get views and clout because I'm cringe. GG's, I guess. What can I say but meow? That's pretty cringe. That honestly, just that alone, watching that video makes me want to cringe. So reading and reminding myself that I did that is probably one of my biggest blunders of my life. That was definitely the cringiest thing I've ever done. Would you consider yourself cringe? Yes again. If you answered yes, yes again, or absolutely, why? I'm very Alpha Sigma Riz. It's pretty cringe. That's pretty cringe. I'm not cringing, but that's pretty rough. Okay. Well, the cringiest thing you've ever done. I liked a girl and I told her I was very Sigma, that I had Riz, and we created the Riz party, and I was a W Riz, not Alpha, with no skibbity Rizn. Hang on. You told her you were very Sigma and that you had Riz, and you created a Riz party, and it was a W Riz, not Alpha, with no skibbity Rizn. I've been to a skibbity Rizn party, and there was no Alpha going on, so I can understand why this is not so bad. This is so bad. No. I say lol out loud because this could go different ways. Okay, this could change the cringe levels by drastic measures. Are you saying lol or LOL? Okay, because if you say LOL out loud, then you're Chloe and you're massively cringe. But if you say lol, you're a little bit less cringe and is giving more Discord kid. Note to Mac, take it. Oh man. Okay. Once upon a time, I went to an elementary school. Shocking, right? Who could have guessed? Anyway, within this elementary school was my class, who mostly were not fans of me. I don't blame them for this, as I was the annoying know-it-all snitch. Yeah, that's pretty cringe. If I met elementary school me, I would probably kick my butt. So one chilly winter's day, I was just playing in the yard when I saw two kids sliding around on the ice. That's dangerous, I thought. I must take it upon myself to stop them. I strolled on over there with all the unearned swagger of a posh 7-year-old who thinks they have an authority at all, and said, "Stop, or I'm telling the teacher." They refused to listen, which angered my peanut-sized child brain, and said something along the lines of, "Do you know how much power I have? My father is the principal of this school." They didn't care when I said this, which infuriated me. I burst into tears, so I could not understand why my fellow 7-year-olds didn't listen to me, and I threw a full-on tantrum in front of everyone in the school. In my immense frustration, I grabbed one of the kids' hats, and I ripped the cute little pom-pom off it, stomped on it, then said, "I'm going to get you expelled for this." I was like a younger, much more annoying Draco Malfoy. I'm happy to say I grew out of the teacher's pet phase within a year or two, and am now a sane human being. Oh, you sound annoying. I really hope you did grow out of the teacher's pet phase. Oh, man. That's rough. That's rough. I guess we'll spin this wheel then. Why? Why out of the gate is it gonna make me do that? Why is it to be the... Dude, it's just so rigged against me, dude. Okay. Moving. This is bad. This is really bad. That's my hubby, a good kid. I'm not a good kid, I'm a bad kid. Wait, no, listen. Stop. Guys, this isn't weird. This is normal. This is completely normal. I am an average male, just wearing cat ears. Like that's normal, dude. That's normal. We gotta move on, chat. We gotta move. Listen, we have to move on eventually, okay? Would you consider yourself cringe? Absolutely. Me too, man. If I remember correctly, I think it might have been junior year in high school. I had somehow gotten a huge crush on some dude, and for some reason got very clingy. Not my proudest moment. I remember asking to pet him on the head a few times. Again, not my proudest moment. Even going as far as asking to borrow his cat ears at some point. I believe Valentine's came around and asked me to be my Valentine, and he hesitantly told me yes, although he was still nice about it or whatever. Then I believe around the end of the year, I drafted up a whole list of love letters, I think there were about 9 of them, and found a way to sneak them into the front pouch of his backpack. The next day, I found them in my locker, but he never mentioned anything about them to me. Strange. We kept hanging out, and I managed to ask him out, only to be rejected by him as he laughed at me and held me up one of the letters I wrote. Why he kept it, I have no clue. And then decided to start meowing at me and mocked me, asking to pet me. I was very confused, but weirdly, I wasn't upset. He pulled out his cat ear headband. I still have no clue why he even had one in the first place, and put it on my head and tore up the letter in my face. We'll let you know our group of about 7 friends were standing off to the side watching the whole thing. Then he walked off out of the room, still laughing for whatever reason. I'm still confused to this day why I never had a reaction to his rejection as his actions. He messaged me about a year later and asked me out with kissing cat emojis at the end of the message. I told him no. He sent me death threats for about 2 months until I had to get the principal involved. He was suspended for 3 weeks, which somehow led to him sending out bomb threats to the school. Sorry. They had to get the cops involved, which eventually led to his parents finding out. He ended up moving away to God knows where, and I didn't have to see him again. So I'm going to still question what his obsession with cats were. Also still questioning why he was so obsessed after rejecting me that led to a whole investigation. That was a roller coaster. I'm not cringing, but I'm just baffled. I'm not cringing. I'm just genuinely baffled at everything that happened in that story there. The death threats and the bomb threats, that's where it escalated too much, okay? I can understand high schoolers being jerks and ripping stuff in your face, but the death threats and then the bomb threats, that's why I said no. I called my teacher mom. That's pretty bad. That's pretty, yeah, okay. That would make a grown man cringe any day. Like, oh man, that's really bad. That's really bad, man. Oh wow. Oh no, it hurts. It hurts to think about. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty bad. Wait, so what question is? Did you do it on purpose? Please be something not bad. Please be something not bad. It gotta be easy. It's gotta be easy. Why did I have to pour water at my? Oh man. Oh, that's. Dang it. That's really bad. Okay, I have an idea. Hang on. Yeah. Let's use this water bottle, I guess. What if I use a straw, right? I'm gonna put the water in, I'll just stick it up my nose and drop it. Does that make sense? I don't want to drop it in my electronics, that's the thing. Can y'all see that? How much water's in it? You can see how much water's in it, right? Okay. Why am I doing this? This is not worth it. Oh, it burns. It burns so bad. It's not feeling my... It doesn't have chlorine in it. Why is it hurting? Why does it hurt so bad? Pretzel, don't look at the cat ears. It's a punishment. Don't trust. I just shot water at my nose, and I'm currently dealing with a nosebleed. Give me 1 second. I'm not fixing my posture, bro. Oh, I've recovered. Okay. Would you consider yourself cringe? Absolutely. I like cringe things such as Fortnite and D&D. That's not cringe. It's just a game. What's the cringiest thing you've ever done? I one time said to a girl, "Hey, are you a horse? Cause you got all my giddy up inside." Hey, are you a horse? Cause you got me all giddy up inside. And then proceeded to text her 14 times. 14 times, bro! No. That is cringe, but like, I'm not cringing. If you answered yes again, or absolutely why. I fondled my butt with a bar of soap, but It's fine. It's fine. Had to make an emergency trip to the ER because I accidentally fondled too hard and sent the bar of soap up the deep abyss. Was forced to hop around like a frog for 2 weeks so my deep abyss could repair itself. Oh no. Sometimes you gotta clean your chocolate starfish, okay? It's part of life. Sometimes you gotta get down deep and dirty in there and clean it up, all right? Because not all of us are rich and have bidets, okay? Some of us have to just do the gnarly, caveman way and just shoving that bar up there. But losing in the deep abyss, that's actually so scary. Never again. I was in 1st grade and I had a huge crush on my, I think, English teacher. He was very fit, wore tight fitted shirts, and was overall beautiful. He would always chew Trident gum, oh no, and spit out before he went out to recess. Now, I can't remember if I had an actual crush on him or was desperate for gum, but I'd go back and get it from the trash, even if there was other stuff in it. Oh no! Not to mention, they'll still flavor. Who spits out the gum that early? Personally, I like to chew it until there's no flavor, but I think that's just... No. Chatter, whoever submitted this, I don't know who you are, but I would kindly ask you to please unfollow me and never come back here ever again. That's really bad. Unfortunately, I did cringe. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Never again. I hope you've gotten better and more healthy. 5 minutes of TTS. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. XP is now officially on, chat.
I am better. Trust.
You're better.
Spam.
It was you, Kami?
Trust.
Wait, wait.
Why do you look like a
No.
furry Lamau?
Kami, no. Kami, no.
Hi.
No, Kami, you can't tell me it was you. Please, please tell me you're lying. You're joking, right?
Mac is so skibidi. Mac is our king.
I'm not skipping.
You're so skibidi. You're so Phantom DX.
No. All right, next one. Take out the cat ears or
Take
you're
off
gay.
the cat ears or we're gay.
I can't because it's a punishment. I can't just take.
It.
Oh, hear me out. What if I did this? What if I did this? Here, I got you, Tango. I got you. Watch. I take them off. I put them back on. GG's.
Take off the cat ears if you're gay.
Was the cringiest thing you've ever done? In 3rd grade, I acted like I was choking in front of the guy I liked in hopes he would save me. Either that or chasing boys around saying I'd give them hugs if I caught them. Oh man, that's rough. That's pretty cringe. Okay, you pretended to be choking in front of the guy, but did he actually save you? Or did he walk away and let you die? Like, I gotta know. I need to know if he saved you because the story isn't fully told. I need to know the full story. Would you consider yourself cringe? If you answered yes, again, or absolutely why? Because I had an alpha phase. You had an alpha phase? That's pretty cringe. That's pretty cringe, chat. I'm not gonna lie. In class, someone was being mean to the kid I liked, so I roared and I barked at them. They were mean to me instead, so I guess it worked. I have my cap stuck. Help me. I watched Little Mac live for one. The cringiest thing you've ever done is watch one of my streams. Chat, man, that hurts my feelings. Dang. Would you consider yourself cringe? Absolutely. I call my partner daddy unironically. Okay, I bit a girl at an anime convention with her consent while dressed as a Joker, and the boyfriend punched me so hard I cried, smearing my baby. Oh no! Oh man, this whole submission hurts my body. No, why? We have to do the things. Cheers. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. The worst stream idea I've ever had in my life. This is the most bad. It's bad. It's just bad. What is the cringiest thing you've ever done? Watch you as a I'm not. That's not. I'm not a. You know what, chat? I'm not a furry. I'm literally not a furry. Why do you say one thing I'm a furry just because I'm putting on furry cat ears? I'm wearing them because of the punishment that I had to do because of the picker wheel. That's not my choice. It was a random RNG chance that I had to put these on, and now I'm wearing them, and that's not on me. That's on you for submitting something that was cringe, and then I had to react to it. So that's not my problem. It's yours. All right, what's the cringiest thing you've ever done? I am furry just like Mac. We could make a good cringe couple in public and sing "Ooh, papi muñeño" and say the Ice Spice twerking. So not the cringiest thing you'd ever done, but more like the cringiest thing you'd be willing to do. Is that what this is? Consider yourself cringe? Yes. If you answer yes, why not? Why not? Don't worry, Mac. I'm not. Bro, I'm not a furry. I'm not. Just because I'm wearing the ears doesn't mean I'm a freaking furry, dude. That's not what that means. Yes. If you answered yes, you're absolutely why. Mac told me to. Fair. Dang it, chat. What's the cringiest thing you've ever done? I signed up for my Twitch to watch your streams twice, and Lucifer made me watch you eat dog food. But also, I puked on my childhood crush because you... You puked on your childhood crush because you farted? Oh, no. This was March 2009, and I was at a basketball game. But this wasn't any normal basketball game. This was a big deal college level game that tens of thousands of people come to go watch. We get there, and this lady was all asking my parents if I want to be part of the segment in the third quarter during a timeout. Kind of like those activities fans do in between timeouts or quarter halves. And so me and my parents agreed. The time comes, and basically what I had to do was race against the other kid. I represented my state, and they represented theirs. We then go to our places on the starting line. Now, for background, I pee when I'm nervous. I'm being seen by tens of thousands of fans. I kind of got scared and peed myself right as the lady was counting down for us to start. I was so thankful that I was wearing black shorts, so it wasn't that noticeable. But I actually ended up winning the race. But the fact that I was representing the entire state and I peed myself in front of tens of thousands of people still kind of makes me cringe to this day. The lady was like, was that fun? And I was like, I ran to my parents like, let's go. Needless to say, I haven't stepped foot in the stadium since. Hey, you won the race. So W and chat for winning the race. I mean, you won a year of free Whataburger for the bro, you're the biggest W in chat right now, Lobster Dog. I am in so much pain right now. My face hurts. Internal and external remorse right now and regret. The cat ears are finally coming off. Oh, feels good to be American again. Oh, man. Woo! That was rough.